Let's give you a quick live look at Capitol Hill this morning. Lawmakers are at a stalemate over ICE reforms. You see, the deadline to reach a deal to fund the Department of Homeland Security is Friday. Democrats clashed with immigration leaders during a congressional hearing on ICE tactics yesterday. CBS News Congressional reporter Taurean Small is in Washington covering the DHS funding feud and joins us now. Taurean, good morning. So where do negotiations currently stand?
Yeah, good morning, Errol. The idea of a funding lapse for the Department of Homeland Security is looking likely, considering the fact that both parties' leaders and Democrats for Chuck Schumer in the Senate and Republican leadership and John Thune for the Senate say that they don't believe that both parties are seeing eye to eye at this point. We know that negotiations are happening between the Trump administration, so the White House, and Democratic leadership, but it doesn't appear that there has been a meeting of the minds just yet. Take a listen to what the leaders had to say.
I would hope that the Democrats here in the Senate, if it takes more time, which I believe it will, would be amenable to allowing us to get an extension of the continuing resolution to allow more time for those negotiations to continue.
There's no reason we can't get this done by Thursday. We have sent them legislative language.
And a reminder to our viewers, Democrats put out about a 10-point plan of actionable items they want to see in order to support more funding for the department. That also includes removing masks from ICE agents and a uniform code of conduct when it comes to these immigration enforcement. So far, though, what we've seen from the Republican counterproposal doesn't necessarily meet that, according to what Democratic leaders are saying.
Now, there was a fiery exchange during immigration officials' hearing on Capitol Hill yesterday. I just want to play some sound of that for our viewers.
Do you think you're going to hell, Mr. Lyons?
I'm not going to end.
Of course not. How many government...
The gentlelady will suspend. The gentlelady will suspend.
What else should we know about that hearing, Taurean?
Yeah, very fiery. We also heard from Congressman Eric Swalwell, who pressed those top officials on whether or not personnel had been fired if they were accused of misconduct, a question that didn't receive a response from the relevant agency heads there. But we know that this is an issue that Democrats are looking to make as front and center for the midterms. But this hearing undoubtedly, Errol, will be a through line as these negotiations continue, which is why we're seeing concern around Republicans about an extension so that funding doesn't lapse this Friday.
Very important issue. Taurean, thank you very much.